right, what's up? May 9th, 2017. I think I'm done. I'm done for the day. I'm not gonna overtrade, although there looks like there's some opportunities out there. Let's talk about the two plays I made today. NVAX. NVAX, I saw it pre-market. It was gapping up. I had earnings. The earnings are all right. EPS, they missed, or actually they beat on the EPS, but they missed on the revenue. That's not a really perfect combo, at least from me, when it comes to going long. But as you can see, I was wrong. So I went in here pre-market at 78. And what I was thinking is same play as yesterday, fill the gap, and that's all I was looking for. I was risking up to 83 cents because that's a known area of resistance. I have all these resistance here, and so that was my play. I went to, again, pre-market size, and I got out the way here at 70. Let me see, I wrote it down. Let me get 80, actually 80 cents is where I got out. And the reason that I got out was that it was holding, first thing, it was holding this. So even from the get-go, I knew I was getting myself into because of earnings winner, and it was holding this pre-market support. So these candles are 3 minutes, so it's 3, 6, 9, and it just wouldn't break down in 9 minutes. And then it kind of started peaking over VWAP, and I was looking at the time and sales, and then I started to see a lot of buyers coming in. And ideally, what I'm looking for time and sales is like big buyers, not these 100 shares. I'm looking for big buyers, 3,000. There's some that it was like 12,000, even bigger than that. So once I started to see that, although my stop loss was at 83 cents, indicators were still telling me that it's still a good short. It was just curling up, and you know, sometimes your gut feeling gets you out of trouble. And that's what happened, and I guess I made this red to green move. Now looking at it, I got out here. I took a 2-penny loss or 3-penny loss, which is better than, you know, emotionally holding through all this. And you know, right now even it looks like a good dip buy. So momentum plays, I like to use the 5-minute 9 EMA. It's holding the support now. I drew the support beforehand, so resistance, now support. So now it's holding that. But again, like I said, I'm just trying to remain disciplined. I made 2 good plays. You know, loss on this one, but I got out the way. Now let's talk about triple D, DDD. So the way I play this one is earnings, they're not even all that. So I think it gapped up or ramped up yesterday because of some news about the products. Pretty much what I consider almost a fluffy news. So when I saw it, you know, there's some known area of resistance. As you can see, I drew my resistance there, some Fibonacci's. Now, the way I like to play these, when you have on the daily, you have a big green candle. A lot of times what these stocks like to do is they like to retrace 50%. And this was actually a perfect combination because I grabbed my Fibonacci from the top of the candle down to the bottom, and I unclicked all the rest, and I only want 50%. And as you can see here, the 50% matches along with the other Fibonacci from the 3-year mark. So for me, when I saw that, I already know my stop loss, my risk, which was 19.25, give or take a couple pennies. And then on the indicators was telling me that it was knocking down parabolic dot. So I went in here pre-market. So when it went in pre-market, my goal was at this Fibonacci here. As you notice here, it just drops so fast. I was trying to enter my order, and IB sometimes it's just you know, their platform kind of lags a little bit. So I ended up covering here, and you know, based on yesterday's play, I was hoping just to cover 50%, and then, you know, let the rest of it ride for to touch this Fibonacci again. Actually, it didn't do that. So what happened is that I noticed that I was struggling here against the VWAP. It's red on the day. It felt it's open, and it's making this bear flag. So when it was making this bear flag, I went again here. So I went in there, kind of held through, and I got out again at, let me look at my IB. I got out at 1813. So I went in here at 1830. 1813. I was trying to get this bottom here. Same thing, we're just moving too fast. So I ended up just covering here, 1813. I mean, the RSI is low. And the first thing I did was I went back and I looked and see how I reacted last time the RSI was here. Even though the RSI was low, it didn't react to it. RSI is low, it still didn't react to it much. I mean, you had a small bounce, and so that's kind of gave me the edge. It's like RSI is low, still potential for bounce, but all in all, the big picture was retracement of yesterday's candle, 50%. So that's something that I notice a lot about these stocks. They like to retrace at 50%. So, I mean, even now, I won't be surprised if it does the red to green move. Starting to curl up, starting to cross the parabolic dot. Now it's time to uptrend. So, I mean, won't be surprised if it does that. Either way, I took my profit. I'm getting out the way. There's no reason for me to stay in. There's no reason for me to continue trading. And that's it. I'm done for the day. Again, it's 9:15 my time, 45 minutes after the market open. I'm trying to stay disciplined, not overtrade, and I am done for the day. Talk to you guys later. Good luck.